Hi, do you ever have trouble playing double stops? Oddly enough, when I first started playing, it was hard to stay on one string at a time. And then all of a sudden I had to play two at a time and it became difficult again. Here's a trick that I use. I would imagine a string in between the two strings I was trying to play. So for example, if I was trying to play the G and the D string, I would actually visualize a string in between the G and D string and try to play that imaginary string. That way my bow would end up balanced between the two strings. That's one tip. Another tip is sometimes you might notice that you've got your double stop started, but at some point you lose it. One thing you could do is start with trying different parts of the bow and see if it might be easier in some parts than in others. What happens is, as you play along the string, you might find that you have the double stop down in one area of the bow, but not so much the other. And then you can just find that tricky area and see if you can transition from the place where you're succeeding into the place where it's more difficult. Or you can even just go right to the place where it's difficult. I might start to notice things like, oh, you know, my relationship to the string in terms of the bow is a little bit unusual there, like I could correct that. Or maybe the level of my right hand in terms of up and down, or oftentimes if it's actually that particular area of the bow on the A and D string, it's that the right hand isn't reaching forward quite enough. But you want to make sure that your bow is parallel with the bridge. If you have any comments, questions, just leave some in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next tip.